Hey guys, Alice here speaking from Brazil. I'm here today to update you about my 3 months experience doing Shambhavi every day. And yes, I did it online, answering Vibhuti's question in the previous video. And I did it both online. The introduction to Shambhavi and the completion. And well, if you are asking if it was the deal to do it and what are the results, I have to tell you that I feel like I'm going to do Shambhavi for the rest of my life because the results for me are being so amazing. Incredible. I used to feel this back pain. I felt it for maybe the last 10 years of my life. It felt so hard that I had to go to physiotherapists. I tried acupuncture, I tried massage, and all those things, yes, they did give me a little of relief. But in maybe a couple of weeks, the pain was just returning. So in the beginning of Shambhavi, I did not notice anything different about those pains. But right now, after 3 months, I just noticed that I almost don't feel anything else. I almost don't feel back pain. I just feel a little bit of my neck, but not in comparison to what it was before. So it's really relieving to realize that. And my body is each time stronger. I'm starting to be able to sit with my spine erect for long periods of time. For example, I was watching a talk maybe 2 weeks ago, and I was sitting and I spent my time I sat there for maybe 30 minutes. It was 25 minutes actually. And before I had any urge to go up, to move, my body wasn't falling down. My body used to do like this when I was sitting, my shoulders like collapsed, and I started to feel anxious. I wanted to go somewhere, get some water, go to the bathroom, and this just did not happen. I was able to be 25 minutes sitting down with my spine erect, paying totally attention to the guy that was talking. This was so incredible for me. My focus is increasing every day, and my ability to deal with body too. And I also noticed a lot of psychological changes, a lot of them. I used to be a very anxious person. I used to be very preoccupied. I used to think all the time about my problems of money, my problems of work, my problems of relationship, all the time. It was crazy, because I remember a lot of days, it happened more than once in a week for me, that I was so stubborn that I started to think, and I couldn't stop thinking. I remember when I stopped, I was walking, then I was thinking, and I stopped walking, and I thought, my goodness, my thought process is going to get me insane. And this was a few months ago, like maybe 4 months ago, here suffering. And it just started to get better. It's not happening anymore. My preoccupation about things is beginning to be each time smaller. So maybe in the second month of Shambhavi, I was thinking wait, from a very, very anxious person, I'm feeling like a okay anxious person, And in the third month, which I just completed, I'm starting to experience some moments of peace. Guys, really, I'm 32 years old. I don't remember a moment that I could sit and just relax in the last 10 years. I was always concerned about something, and these moments, they are starting to happen. Yes, I still think a lot. Yes, I still get preoccupied about my problems, But each time I'm less, and I'm starting to be able to sit. And when I realize my shoulders are relaxed, I'm just paying attention to my breath, all those things that books used to say to us that we should do. And you could never do it before. At least I couldn't. It's just starting to happen naturally. It feels amazing. It feels like an internal space is starting to grow, an internal space of peace. I don't know, I was walking the street, and this traffic was going on and everything else was going on, and I just felt it like peaceful. It's incredible. And I'm also feeling much more confident to go through social situations. I used to be that person that was always worried about everything. Like, I'm in a social situation. Is everybody okay? Should I do something else? I couldn't just sit and enjoy the moment. And it's starting to happen a lot, actually. And I'm starting to enjoy the company of people. I'm starting to enjoy conversations instead of be thinking, what should I do next? Should I remember this? Am I forgetting something? All these things that used to disturb me. And also, when I am with people that are disturbed, people that are angry, anxious, it's affecting me each time less. I used to go out of meetings that people had discussions and scream and stuff. I used to go out and really, really stressed. I maybe needed some 2 or 3 days to relax after a fight, like people screaming. And I went through one of these last month. And my sister, she was here. She doesn't live with me, but she's here for the month. And she told me, she said, Alice, you are so good. We can notice it because people are screaming and you just don't care. It's not don't care in a bad way, it's I don't care in a way that it doesn't disturb me anymore. And it did a lot. Anyone with any kind of problem that get next to me, I would feel bad for them together, and I couldn't help. I was just making it worse, all those kind of things. And I'm just feeling balanced next to people that are going through some psychological troubles. And it's been really good for me and for those people too. Also, what's happening too is that I'm feeling like a huge relief from past problems. People that I used to have some kind of, I don't know, problems, not the word, but people from my past that hurted me, situations from my past. For example, money situation. When I was a kid, I used to cry a lot when we had problems with money. We can buy that. We're suffering. Any kind of suffer related to money. I'm starting to get free of it, and it's amazing. I had a discussion with my father last month about money, and I kind of cried just like when I was 2 years old. And the reason why I'm laughing, why I'm telling you this, is because it felt relief. It felt like I was crying everything that was stuck inside me. And then in the next week, the same subject, it just didn't affect me anymore. I saw an ex of mine that I used to feel a lot of internal things about him. I know, angry stuff that we didn't solve, and it just went away. I was just able to say hi and to feel good and to feel empathy for him. It's like people that I used to think they hurted me, they could hurt me again. It's just like if we are okay now. And this is really good to be able to be next to people without feeling angry, anxious, or in danger, anything like this. For me, it's been incredible. And well, I feel like it's getting each time better, my balance, my emotions, and the things that I used to think they are trouble, and they are getting each time smaller. So I feel more capable to go through life, and I'm starting to feel this kind of happiness, and for me it's a new thing, and I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. So, well, Shambhavi is doing me a lot of good, and the reason why I'm doing these videos is because when I was thinking about it, if I should do, if I shouldn't do, I searched for videos and they helped me. So I hope these videos are helping you too, to make whatever decision you have to do. And if there is anything that I can answer, if you have some questions that I'm able to answer, you can put them below the video. And I see you in a few months. I'm really, really excited to know what changes are going to happen in the next 3 to 4 months. So see you.